You will be terrified by what these birds can do, and believe me, this is just the tip of the iceberg of what is to come. If you are curious, join us and we will learn about the 20 most dangerous birds in the world. Let's go. Number 20. The imposing Griffin Vulture. Dominating the skies of Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia, the Griffin Vulture is an impressive bird of prey that deserves respect and caution. With a wingspan that can reach 2.6 meters, this species stands out not only for its colossal size, but also for its unique behavioral characteristics. The skin on its head has the remarkable ability to change color according to its emotional state, ranging from white to blue and red, serving as a natural indicator of its level of aggression. Its extraordinary vision allows it to detect carrion from more than 5 kilometers away, and when in a group, its communication through hisses and screams can be extremely intimidating. Although primarily scavengers, these vultures can become surprisingly aggressive when threatened, using their sharp beaks and powerful talons to defend territory or food. In groups, they develop a complex social hierarchy that can result in violent confrontations, especially during feeding. Number 19. The merciless great gray owl. The largest species of owl in northern Europe and Asia, the great gray owl is an exceptionally efficient and potentially dangerous nocturnal predator. With unusually large, dark adapted eyes, these owls can detect the slightest movement even in near total darkness. Their flight is completely silent, thanks to special adaptations in their wing feathers, allowing them to approach their prey or potential threats without warning. During the breeding season, they become notoriously aggressive, carrying out silent but devastating attacks on any intruders that approach their nests. Their specially adapted talons for hunting can exert surprising pressure, and their sharp beak is capable of inflicting serious wounds. In their natural habitat, they are known to defend large territories with impressive ferocity. Number 18. The intimidating brown pelican. In coastal areas, the brown pelican stands out not only for its impressive size, but also for its potentially dangerous behavior. With a wingspan that can exceed 2.5 meters and a prominent beak capable of storing up to 11 liters of water in its throat pouch, these birds have developed extraordinarily precise hunting techniques. When diving in search of prey, they can reach surprising speeds, transforming their bodies into living projectiles. Their territorial behavior during the breeding season can be particularly aggressive, especially when in colonies. Adults do not hesitate to defend their nests, using their powerful beaks as efficient weapons. In coastal urban areas, where they frequently interact with humans, they can become territorially aggressive, especially when conditioned to associate people with food. I have a question for you. First, I'd like to tell you that it's possible to keep up with the biggest curiosities of our world every day. But for that, you need to be subscribed to our channel. So, have you subscribed yet? If not, take the opportunity to subscribe now. Now that you've done that, let's go. Number 17. The territorial Canada goose. Easily recognizable by its long black neck and distinctive white cheek patches, the Canada goose is a bird that has adapted remarkably well to urban environments, which significantly increases its interactions with humans. During the breeding season, which occurs mainly in the spring, these birds become tireless guardians of their territories. Their defense strategy includes an elaborate warning system, starting with high-pitched hisses, before moving on to physical attacks that can involve painful pecks and strikes with their powerful wings. Their territorial behavior is so intense that they can chase people and animals for considerable distances, and their coordinated group attacks can be particularly intimidating. Adaptable and intelligent, they have learned to use urban structures to their territorial advantage, often establishing nests in elevated locations that offer excellent visibility to detect potential threats. Number 16. Secretary bird. In the African savannas, there is a unique bird that seems to have come out of a fantasy story. The secretary bird, with its impressive height of 1.4 meters and wingspan of over 2 meters, has developed a hunting technique that makes it particularly lethal. Its legs, protected by resistant scales, act as deadly weapons against poisonous snakes. With an impact force 5 times greater than its body weight, this specialized hunter can deliver precise blows that can easily break the spine of its prey. Its presence is so significant that it appears on the coats of arms of Sudan and South Africa, symbolizing strength and precision. During hunting, it demonstrates extraordinary coordination, using its wings to disorient its prey while delivering lethal blows with its powerful legs. Number 15. The Eurasian Eagle Owl. From the shadows of the Eurasian forests emerges one of the most imposing nocturnal birds of prey on the planet. The eagle owl, with its colossal 2-meter wingspan and devastating talons, is a silent and lethal predator. During its nocturnal hunts, it uses such a refined hearing system that it can locate prey even under deep snow. Its enormous eyes, adapted to darkness, are fixed in their sockets, but its neck can rotate up to 270 degrees, providing exceptional panoramic vision. During the breeding season, it becomes particularly aggressive, capable of attacking any intruders that approach its nest, including humans, with its powerful talons that exert a pressure of up to 30 kilograms per square centimeter. Number 14. The vengeful royal hawk. The Harpy Eagle, one of the largest birds of prey in the Americas, is an extraordinarily efficient and territorial predator. With its disproportionately large talons and a tearing beak, these birds are capable of subduing prey significantly larger than their own size. During the breeding season, which can last several months, they become extremely aggressive, defending a territory that can extend for tens of square kilometers. Their hunting technique involves silent flights and surprise attacks, using their powerful talons to inflict fatal wounds. In areas where their habitat overlaps with inhabited areas, they can develop aggressive territorial behavior towards humans, especially when their nests are nearby. Their ability to memorize faces and locations makes them particularly dangerous to those who have previously threatened them. Number 13. Steller's sea eagle. On the icy shores of the Bering Sea, one of the world's heaviest eagles reigns supreme. The Steller sea eagle, weighing between 11 and 22 pounds, is an extraordinary hunter that dominates both the air and shallow waters. Its massive yellow beak and deadly talons are perfectly adapted for capturing large prey, including fish, waterfowl, and small mammals. During breeding season, these eagles become extremely territorial, defending large areas with intimidating aerial attacks. Their talons, capable of exerting enough pressure to crush bone, pose a serious threat to any creature that ventures too close to their territory. Number 12. The fearsome Andean condor. With an impressive wingspan of up to 3.3 meters and weighing approximately 15 kilos, the Andean condor reigns supreme in the skies of the Andes Mountains. This majestic carrion bird, the national symbol of countries such as Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, and Ecuador, has an extraordinarily sharp vision that allows it to locate its prey from kilometers away. Although it does not have sharp talons like other birds of prey, its imposing presence and territorial behavior can pose serious risks. There are documented records of Andean condors chasing entire herds, driving cattle into dangerous areas and attacking young animals. Their flight ability allows them to glide for hours without flapping their wings, using thermal currents to cover large areas in search of food. Number 11. The mysterious bird, magpie. In the arid regions of Australia, the magpie bird has developed unique survival strategies that make it particularly dangerous when threatened. Its nests, true works of natural engineering, are defended with surprising ferocity. With claws adapted for digging and defending, these birds do not hesitate to attack any perceived threat. Their excellent vision and hearing allow them to detect intruders from great distances, and their camouflage ability is so refined that they can completely disappear into vegetation in seconds, making them silent and efficient predators. Number 9. The imposing ground hornbill. In the sub-Saharan plains of Africa, the southern ground hornbill stands out as one of the most intriguing and territorial birds. Standing over 1 meter tall and weighing up to 6 kilograms, this bird has a powerful curved beak that is used for both hunting and defense. Its unique social behavior includes a strict hierarchical family structure, where only the dominant pair breeds. Its deep, resonant call, often mistaken for the roar of a lion, can be heard for miles around, serving as a territorial warning. Each family group controls and fiercely defends an area of 50 to 100 square kilometers, using coordinated intimidation tactics against any intruders who dare to invade their territory. Number 8. The majestic royal albatross. Dominating the seas of the southern hemisphere, the royal albatross is one of the largest flying birds on the planet, with an impressive wingspan of up to 3.5 meters. These magnificent birds are capable of covering enormous distances, traveling up to 190,000 kilometers per year. Their energy efficiency in flight is extraordinary, keeping their heart rate close to resting levels even during long journeys. Despite their elegant appearance, They have powerful beaks and are territorially aggressive, especially during the breeding season, when they defend their nests with a fierce determination that can result in dangerous encounters with humans. Number 7. The aggressive masked lapwing. In the northern and eastern regions of Australia, the masked lapwing stands out as one of the most territorial and defensive birds on the continent. With its distinctive black and white plumage, complemented by a vibrant yellow head and neck, this imposing bird has a unique feature that makes it particularly dangerous: a black and yellow spine-shaped spur located on the front of its wings. This natural device is not just for show. It is an effective weapon used in territorial confrontations. During the breeding season, its behavior becomes even more aggressive, performing low-flying flights against any intruders that approach its nest. Its defense strategy also includes a complex system of distraction, where it feigns injury to lure predators away from its chicks. In urban environments where it frequently nests, its presence can be especially problematic, as it does not hesitate to attack pedestrians who inadvertently approach its nesting areas. Number 6. The menacing toucan. Deep in the neotropical jungles, the toucan stands out not only for its colorful and striking beak, but also for its surprisingly territorial nature. Its beak, although heavy in appearance, is a light and efficient structure, composed of a network of bony fibers covered in keratin. The sharp edges of this beak can inflict serious injuries during territorial confrontations. These birds are extremely vocal, producing sounds that can be heard for great distances in the forest. In groups, they demonstrate complex social behavior, including feeding rituals and coordinated territorial defense that can be intimidating to other species. Number 5. The majestic bald eagle. The national symbol of the United States, the bald eagle is much more than a patriotic icon. It is a formidable predator that deserves respect and distance. With an impressive wingspan of 2 to 2.5 meters and a height that varies between 75 and 90 centimeters, these raptors are true hunting machines. Their talons, specially adapted for grabbing and tearing prey, can exert a devastating pressure, capable of causing serious injuries. During the breeding season, they build gigantic nests that can weigh up to a ton, and their defense of these territories is absolutely ferocious. When threatened, these eagles can perform aerial dives at impressive speeds, targeting vulnerable areas of their adversaries. Their extraordinarily sharp vision allows them to detect movement from kilometers away, making it virtually impossible to catch a bald eagle unawares in its territory. Number 4. The colossal African ostrich. Reigning as the world's largest living bird, the African ostrich is a force of nature that demands respect. Adult males can reach an impressive height of 2.75 meters and weigh up to 150 kilograms, making them not only the largest but also the heaviest of all living birds. Although they cannot fly, they have developed extraordinary adaptations that make them exceptionally dangerous. Their muscular legs are capable of delivering kicks with enough force to kill a full-grown lion, with each foot armed with a sharp claw that can reach 10 centimeters in length. During the breeding season, males become particularly aggressive, defending their territories with impressive ferocity. They can reach speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour when running, maintaining this pace for long periods, making them efficient predators and formidable adversaries. Their excellent vision, combined with their privileged height, allows them to detect threats from great distances. Number 3. The fascinating jacana. Inhabiting tropical wetlands on several continents, jacanas are birds that prove that size doesn't matter when it comes to defensive aggression. With their extraordinarily long fingers and claws, adapted for walking on floating vegetation, these birds have developed a unique social structure in which females dominate the territory. Larger and more aggressive than males, females maintain harems of several mates, each responsible for a separate nest. What makes these birds particularly dangerous are the sharp spikes on their wings, which they use in territorial confrontations. These spikes can cause significant injuries to other animals and even humans who venture too close to their territories. During the breeding season, their territorial behavior intensifies, and they can carry out coordinated attacks on intruders, using both their spikes and their intimidating vocalizations. Number 2. The intriguing Blueheaded Ifrit. In the dense rainforests of New Guinea and Papua New Guinea, one of the most peculiar and dangerous birds in the world lives. The Blueheaded Ifrit, despite its modest size of just 17 centimeters, carries a lethal defense: batrachotoxin, the same substance found in some species of poison dart frogs. This small bird acquires its toxicity through its specialized diet, which includes certain species of beetles. The toxin present in its feathers and skin can cause everything from numbness and tingling to more serious complications in the human nervous system. Due to their limited flying ability, they build their nests approximately 13 meters above the ground, in dense bushes, where they protect themselves from predators. Their territorial and defensive behavior makes them particularly dangerous during the breeding season, when they aggressively defend their nests. The combination of their toxicity and defensive behavior makes the Ifrit one of the most surprisingly dangerous birds, proving that size is not always indicative of the level of threat that a species may pose. Number 1. The thunderous cockatoo. In tropical and subtropical regions, cockatoos are not only notable for their striking appearance, but also for their potentially dangerous behavior. With their movable crests of feathers that can be raised in moments of excitement or threat, these birds are known for their exceptional intelligence and problem-solving abilities. One particularly notable characteristic is their extremely loud vocalization. The Moluccan cockatoo can reach sound levels of up to 135 decibels, equivalent to the noise of a jet engine, and their vocalizations can be heard for up to 8 kilometers. Although they can be affectionate in certain circumstances, their territorial behavior can become extremely aggressive, using their powerful jaws capable of exerting considerable pressure, enough to break nuts and potentially cause serious injury. Which of these scary birds shocked you the most? Tell me in the comments below. Now I'm going to recommend this video to you that's currently appearing on your screen, so click on it now to check it out. Well, that's it, and until next time, Curious One.